Yeah. But like he said, he can only be destroyed when he's exposed by a human. And of course we don't fear this kind of creatures because for us they have no power. But in your world they have power because the people believed in it, so they have power. The last drop for him was that you changed the name of the house. That was the beginning and the end. Because you give this information, the place, what is it called? It's his home. And it changed absolutely everything. Because before it was only no life. And that is the best ground for living, for a creature, demon, that doesn't want life. It wants to take away life. So the ground was set, and everything that was gathered around was nurturing from it and was joining it, was celebrating it, because once there was a celebration towards this energy, and it took place thousands of years ago. Celebrating, 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 celebrating. This energy is pedophilia. You know, a pedophile is not only a person that abuses a child sexually, it's more about the energy that's created. You know, and they are also influenced by these energies who like the suffering, they nurture from this. And this was just a part of the illusions that have been exposed. And they are exposed everywhere in the world. It's a movement that is not separated. Because you are all united. You have to understand, never forget that you never separated from anything. You are united. And we all are united. And that's where the harmony begins. You have to unite us again. But it has to come from you, because you did the first step. It comes from you. The same way a demon or a dark creature separates themselves, and they have the power because they have been created with the intention of separation, but it comes from the power of creation itself. Many people are asking, why is the possibility that there are demons when there is one God? Well, God gives you the opportunity to have certain powers, no? The power of creation, because you are the same like a God. And you create everything like a God in your reality, and this reality is out of the range of God. Because it's only a playground for souls, for developing, and everything is part of the whole thing. Everything is part of the process and of the experience of life. So don't blame God, this higher energy that has created you, because you're responsible for your own misery. You're also responsible for your salvation. You are not separated. You only have the image of separation and the memory of separation. But you have to reach out towards us. Yeah, it's like a marriage. You got used to something because you live a very long time, centuries, thousands of years, generations of generations. And they all got used to the state of ignorance. But you have to divorce your ignorance to have a new relationship. But you only have to divorce an illusion, because the truth is waiting for you. Yeah? The truth is waiting for you to be discovered and to be valued by you. Because it's you. And within this truth comes everything. It's in the whole package, it's included. It's the full package. Stop playing games. You enjoy this game so much. But this game is based on the excitement for superficial satisfaction. And then at the end you go like a monkey that jumps from one branch to the other. But if the branch disappears, what happens? The monkey will fall. But when the monkey falls, he needs to fall, because he has to realize that the branch was just an illusion. And your superficial satisfaction is just an illusion, like your existence is an illusion. But you only wake up when you die. When you die, your illusion is finished. If you don't believe in that, if you don't feel my words and the truth that is within these words, you are very deep asleep. Very, very deep asleep. And you will defend your illusion as much as possible, because the mind that has created this illusion towards you, your personal illusion called the ego, your personal identification with this illusion your mind has created, and your mind will do everything, absolutely everything, to keep this illusion alive. And my words will not support this illusion. My words destroy the illusion. And if you believe me or not, you will feel that my words contain the truth, and they are the truth. But still, you will try to ignore these words, defend yourself, attack these words, because you're afraid of falling Because you're jumping from branch to branch like a monkey, from one satisfaction to the next one, from one reason of illusion and from one valuing the illusion, celebrating the illusion, to a next celebration. And you think your death will be a celebration? Yes. It will be a celebration of illusion. You are the only one who keeps up the illusion alive. You're the only one. But when you're already dead, you have the memory of this celebration with you. And it will take you some time to realize that you were celebrating an illusion. But you don't think about that because it's too far away, depending on the state of where you are and what you are. If you are young, it's miles away. If you're old, it's getting closer. And normally they say with the age comes wisdom. Yeah, it's a hurry. When you're old and you celebrate the illusion for a long time, then you have to hurry. Because you realize you were celebrating an illusion. And then you want to transform all this in a short amount of time. If you don't make it, you suffer. Because you realize that you wasted your life on this earth. But then it could be too late. Yeah, I'm not threatening you. But I love to destroy the illusion, so all what I do is dedicated to this purpose. Because that will bring you closer towards what you are. It will bring you closer to the communication between you and your truth, you and your soul, you and your light. And it will bring you closer to the conversation and the connection towards us. Because you are asleep, you cannot hear us, you cannot feel us, you cannot see us. But the more you wake up, the more you will feel that we are there. We are more real than your own poor existence. Poor because of your limitations. Rich because of your opportunities. Celebrate us, and we will celebrate you. Celebrate love, and love will celebrate you. The law of attraction, right? You will get what you relate to, what you vibrate. If you vibrate distraction, you will receive distraction. If you vibrate love, you will receive love. And love is our language. We communicate through love. We communicate through light, and light is us, and light is you. But the distraction towards light has no communication. All these people who think have power. The Illuminati, for example. What does that mean? It's a game of light. It's a game of light. It's a game of light. They claim to be in power, enlightened. They claim to be in charge. But the truth behind this, they use the idea of it to create power over the truth. But the truth has no limitations. This is a distraction towards us. All these types of groups have ever been existed because they create a network of power. But they're also quite aware that they're losing the power because the truth is knocking at their door. And this is just a desperate try to stay alive in tradition of darkness, a tradition of power. Power, personal power. Personal power is ego, and ego is separation. And everything that's happening is just a knock at the door of separation. But the knock, the punch at their door is getting stronger and stronger. And what happens when you break a door? And on the other side of darkness is light. A ray of light goes inside because you broke a piece of door that's been locked for a very long time. And this first light is just the beginning. And it's happening. The truth prevails. And the truth is power. But not personal power. The truth has a power of the truth. And this has no personality. Personality is limitation. You cannot contain the truth because the truth is everywhere. You are a manifestation of truth that believes in lies and creates separation. All these organizations are just weak because they are built on an illusion. And they give you illusion in exchange for sacrifice. How weak you are. How weak you are. How weak you are. How weak. How weak. All these pop cultures is so weak because it's nurturing distraction, illusion, separation, drama. Drama, fear, anger, anxiety, envy, envy, envy. This is so limited and this is so old-fashioned. And it's going to be destroyed. It's going to be all destroyed. So be aware, if you're a monkey and you jump from one illusion to the next one, don't be afraid that one day you're going to wake up and you're going to fall. But don't be afraid of falling. Because with this fall you will leave the illusion behind. And you will fall into the truth. What is your life based on? On money? On fame? What did you dedicate your life to? Surviving? Suffering? Attacking, judging. The church called it sins. Yeah, to separate you. It is something that's evil. evil. No, it's not evil. It's just an illusion. But you have to give it a name to separate. Why? To have power over you. The church created all this to have power over you. You sinned. Oh, this doesn't sound like a joke. It sounds like a joke to me. I give you the opportunity that you find salvation in my name. In what name? In the name of illusion? Because the church is based on an illusion. Every church is based on illusion. Every religion that has power is based on an illusion. Religion. No. Follow the roots of every religion and you will find the truth. Go back to the source. This is your journey on this earth. Go back to the source. Go back where you're coming from. And you will find the truth within yourself. You don't need a religion for that. Religion is a memory of creation, a memory of creation, of illusion. If a religion wants to control you, power, no. A religion should give you the power because you are the only one who has the power. And your mind will defend this. Your mind will defend all the illusion. You hang on like a monkey, jumping from one illusion to the next one. Because the religion will tell you, if you hang on my illusion, you're not going to fall. But you have to fall. You have to let the illusion go. And you not going to hurt yourself, no. When you fall into the light and you surrender to your own power, you are in charge of your power. The light, the truth within you will prevail. And then you will realize that you are just a creation of separation. And the separation you created by yourself was the only limitation that kept you away from unity. And unity is light. And light is love. And love is God. And I am here to cut the strings of illusion, to bring light in your separation, your chamber of separation, your chamber of identification, in your chamber of religions, of false promises that had power over you. You are here to fulfill your purpose on earth, to find back towards your light that you are, towards your own personal truth. The truth, the universal truth, the truth of love. Amen.